I'll do what I can. Anyways, let's begin. Dragon's Dogma and Kunitsu-Gami. Okay. I think I've seen a little bit of that one. Dragon's Dogma 2. I have the first game, but I've never really played it.
What is happening, y'all? Welcome to day one of Capcom Highlights 2024. I'm your co-host, Fighting Cowboy. I'm a content creator and variety streamer, and I've been playing Capcom games as long as I've been able to hold a controller.
What's up, everybody? My name's Joe. I'm one of the Capcom USA community managers. Super excited for today's Capcom Highlights. We've got 2 days of exclusive looks at some of our upcoming games that we really can't wait to get into it. Cowboy, I think there's going to be some games in here that you'll be pretty excited about.
I'm ready to see them.
All right, well, without further ado, let's get into today's first game.
And it is?
Kunitsu-Gami.
Kunitsu-Gami, okay. This game just looks cool. I just can't explain it. Like, I saw this, I think it was... I don't remember exactly the last time I saw this, but I do remember seeing it, and it just looked awesome. Interesting. So there's like a tactical thing going on. You can kind of command people to where to go. It's almost like RTS. Or maybe not. All right, then.
Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess, is a single-player action game that will test your strategy skills in a Japanese-inspired setting. The game is set on a mountain covered by defilement. During the day, rescue villagers to work with you. At night, the gates to another world open, and you'll fight to protect the maiden.
Oh.
Repeat this day-night cycle to bring peace to the villages and purify them.
Interesting.
Mount Kafuku, a land blessed by nature and the goddess who inhabits it, is suddenly engulfed in a black substance. This defilement transforms the mountain.
Sounds oddly familiar.
It steals masks that contain the goddess's powers, making them its own, and threatens the villagers. So is the protagonist of the game. So guides the maiden, Yoshiro, as they use the masks and work with the villagers to purify each village and return the mountain to peace.
Yeah, that does sound familiar. A game where you have... Then again, that sounds like so many other games, but the first thing I think of is like Kenna Bridge Spirits.
In-game footage as we go over elements of the gameplay. Torii gates cover the mountain. At night, these gates connect to another world, and the Seethe emerge to steal Yoshiro's power. During the day, you must purify the defilement and guide Yoshiro to the gates.
Oh,
so she can sever the connection to the
okay.
other world.
Yeah, I was just about to like, what the heck do you do during the day then?
Villagers who have been purified are given powers through masks and are able to take on a variety of roles as they work with So to fight off the Seethe. Woodcutters excel at close quarters combat.
You kind of just recruit people.
Fight from a distance.
You recruit them during the day, and then at night is when you fight them off. That's what it seems like.
There are many other roles. You can freely place villagers who have been assigned roles.
Oh, that's what that's for. Okay, so you can kind of just... You can position them. All right, I'm about
The
that.
carpenter accompanying So can repair contraptions in villages.
I take
to
it this
help
is for,
fight off
like...
the seethe more effectively.
You can... Yeah, okay, barriers and traps, I'm assuming.
During the day,
Or is it
rescue
just...
villagers make repairs and strategically place villagers to fight off attacks.
Yeah, okay, I get it now. So it's more than just go in and slash it at your pleasure. You kind of have to,
The
like,
game progresses in real time.
strategically place them so that you can fight them off if they try to flank you or something. That makes a bit of
The
sense.
seethe that emerge from the gates at night attack Yoshiro in many different forms.
Are these based on folklore, or is
So
it something
gracefully
else?
Fights them off with dance-like sword techniques. Join the villagers who have been assigned roles and fight.
That
off
means the
seethe
combat's gonna
until
look
the
pretty
sun
good.
rises. Tsuba guards contain the goddess's power and give So the ability to launch powerful attacks. Change villager placement and roles in real time, even at night.
Wait, what?
What placements and roles will be most effective? Where will the villagers fight?
Okay, well, at least you're not,
And
like,
which
committed
units
to
will
wherever
So
they stand.
focus on? Constant changes will test your strategy and tactics.
Does seem like you have to juggle a couple things at once, which... Okay. Oh, that's the day-to-night transitions. Ooh, okay.
Guide Yoshiro to the Torii gates as the days and nights cycle to purify the gates and villages of defilement. Amongst the seethe are the especially fearsome festering seethe. They pursue So and Yoshiro with powerful attacks. Working together with the villagers is the key to defeating the festering seethe. Purify the defilement covering the mountain. What is it that awaits?
So I take it these are
Yoshiro
like the
where you
bosses?
find her? This title will be available in Japanese as well as English, Chinese, French, and other languages.
Okay.
We're excited to share this Japanese-inspired setting and dynamic gameplay with players around the world. Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess, launches on Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Series X, S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam. Available in 2024.
All right, there you go. There's a first deep dive into Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess. It's coming later this year, and it looks really awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited that we finally got to see gameplay. This is something I've had my eye on.
It's a very interesting
It's really
game,
interesting
I'll give it
seeing kind
that.
of the fusion of both strategy and action, like setting up your troops for the battle, but then also engaging in the battle and moving them as things progress. Definitely a very unique concept, and of course we got that very traditional Japanese aesthetic going on with the spirits and whatnot. So, really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, super unique, super creative game. With that said, let's get to our next title.
Next one. Oh, Dragon's Dogma 2. Neat.
Hello everyone, my name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm
What's
the
crazy is
director
that the
of
first game
Dragon's
looked
Dogma 2.
looked
My
like it was gonna
pleasure
play
to
like an
Shiki Hirabayashi.
MMO or something. Like if you've seen the
Dragon's
gameplay
Dogma
for it, that's
2
what it
launches on
reminded
March
me of.
22nd. Today,
Oh,
we'd
okay.
like to
March
introduce some of
22nd.
the game's
Neat.
features.
So that's 3 weeks from now.
Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven, open-world, action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world.
Okay.
We hope players feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant new world. Join forces with pawns skilled with various weapons to form a party of up to 4. While this is a single-player game, forming parties will recreate the feel of being on an adventure with friends.
So I was right. It is going to be like, it's going to be MMO-like, but, you know, a single-player experience.
Some monsters fly through the air with dynamic attacks, while others are more cunning and mysterious. Some appear at night, and others are colossal in nature. They will create a variety of challenges for the player. Test your
we get into Shadow of the Colossus here? Oh, never mind.
And the surrounding environment.
Oh. Okay. Hopefully it's not just throwing barrels at rocks or whatever, just
to run away.
Just for something like that. You know, hopefully there's a lot more to do.
Occupied by other characters,
like if you could close the gates on this bird, like if you could just drop it at the right time, that'd be kind of cool.
Character to character.
Oh, it's not a bird, it's a griffin. I think.
Others will show courage.
I have no idea what that is.
Their relationship with you, the Arisen, will vary based on the actions you take. That, in turn, will change their relationships with each other. A variety of characters await you on your journey through Dragon's Dogma 2. Over 1,000 characters inhabit the world, each with their own unique stories and motivations. They will sometimes ask for your help, marking the beginning of a new quest. Quests have an array of different objectives, from saving people being attacked by monsters
stealth.
and avoiding detection as you sneak into a location.
That sounds like fun.
Delivering valuable items.
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
In some situations, combat isn't your only option. One alternative might be to make a counterfeit item.
We bootlegging items?
Pass it off as the real thing. The world is a complex web of human relations.
So I guess there's gonna have to be like a stat to make it look close enough or to convince them.
We've expanded the world of the original game to make it a denser, more elaborate experience, enabling players to fully inhabit the role of the Arisen.
Hey, wait, if you're making a bootleg key, isn't that just making an extra? Like they would both work?
We have several announcements ahead of the release of the game.
Okay.
First, take a look at this video.
All right, then. Character creator and storage. Okay. Oh, okay. So they're giving you access to the creator.
Can create and edit their Arisen protagonist and main pawn in the Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator and storage. Of course, you'll be able to transfer the character data to the full version of the game. Up to 5 Arisen and 5 pawns can be created. This is the perfect opportunity to prepare for the adventure before the release of the game. Furthermore, we are planning to have some of the pawns.
Oh, hey, Maximilian dude.
Players as official pawns. Players will be able to hire up to 2 of these pawns to aid them.
That's kind of cool.
We will have more details about.
And then Krista from the Kit and Krista podcast. That's pretty dope. Everyone else I'm not too familiar with.
Dragon's Dogma 2 is now available for pre-order.
And then you get extra
Standard
items.
Edition and
Okay.
The Deluxe Edition both include pre-order bonuses. We hope you consider pre-ordering.
Hey, Ben CD, how's it going? Sky Patroller, Blue CD. All right.
We here on the
How you doing?
Dragon's Dogma 2 team are thrilled for you to experience this.
Just
game.
checking out the Capcom highlights, and
Thanks for your patience.
Dragon's Dogma 2, you can start customizing a character for the full game, which is kind of cool. I need to give this game another chance, or the first game another chance. Like, I played a little bit of it and it kind of wrote it off. Like, I think I need to give it another shot, since I want to kind of broaden my horizons with like the games that I've been playing. I think I should. I just give it a chance. I think I owe it to at least give it a shot.
Creating their Arisen and their pawns with the character creator, right, Cowboy?
Yeah, that's something I'm really looking forward to.
On your trip to the homeland of Canada. Nice.
Character creation, so getting that done and ready to go is going to be fantastic. And of course, I get to create my own official cowboy pawn, so make sure to keep your eyes out. It's going to be the best tank in the game.
Well, we could spend all day talking about the details, but we've actually got a special guest joining us. It's the director of the game, Itsuno-san. Hello, Tsuno-san. Thank you so much for joining us.
はい、こんにちは。カプコンのいつの秀明です。今日はよろしくお願いします。
So we're very excited to talk to you about Dragon's Dogma 2 today. We also had the announcement of the official pawns, which is something I'm very excited to be a part of. And pawns are something that are very unique to Dragon's Dogma. So talking about pawns in general, how have they evolved in Dragon's Dogma 2? What can you tell us about them?
まあ前回と比べてポーンすごくなんていうのかな、賢くなっているというよりかはより個性的になっています。よりプレイヤーが育てたメインポーンの、知識とか、一緒にメインポーンと行動した内容とかが、貸し出した先でもより忠実に、その経験を、他のプレイヤーに伝えたりとかすることができるようになっています。あと今回スペシャリティっていう、ポーンそれぞれの特別な能力があるんですけども、これはポーン1人につき1個だけ習得することができるんですけども、これがちょっと新しくて面白くて。
So you give him like an extra ability.
めんどくせえな、これ誰かに代わりにやってくんねえかなっていうことをポーンがやってくれるような特殊能力になってるので、これをどの能力をポーンにつけるか、もしくはどの能力のついてるポーンを借り
You
る
see
か。
so many people just like, yeah, no, just hang on to all this extra stuff that I don't need until I need it.
Definitely looking forward to that customization. So you've shown off a lot of monsters so far, but thinking about everything you've been able to share, is there one that's really a standout that you can't wait to see players get the chance to go up against?
スフィンクスですね。
Sphinx.
まず見つけるとこから大変だとは思うんですけども、ゲームプレイ始めたらそういう
Okay then.
っていう話あったなと思いながら、フィールドを冒険してもらえると出会えるかもしれないんで、ぜひスフィンクスと戦ってもらいたいなと、まず喋ってもらいたいなと思います。
Sounds like we're going to have to hunt down that Sphinx. So a little bit of a fun question before we move towards the end here. What would you say is your favorite vocation that you had a chance to play so far?
最近やってるのは
A lot of jump cuts.
なんですけども、この前新しく紹介したジョブの、アリズン、そのアリズンっていうジョブの中でソーサラーの武器を装備さ
With
せ
the
て
weapon of a sorcerer.
近接攻撃
Oh,
ジ
okay.
ョブとソーサラーを混ぜて、戦うっていうのが最終的には楽しかったので、それをお勧めしたい
So
と
it's got like a job system to really
Well,
mess
I can
with.
honestly ask you questions all day about this game, but I know you're busy and I do want to respect your time. So thank you very much for taking the time to join us.
Thank you so much, Itsuno-san, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.
Well, that about wraps it up for day one of Capcom Highlights 2024.
That was quick.
Cowboy, what was your favorite part?
I've been waiting 12 years for a Dragon's Dogma sequel, so as much information as I can get about that, the happier I am. Between the official pawns and the new locales we got a chance to see in the teaser, I'm pretty pumped. I will say though, Kunitsu-Gami definitely looks like a very unique combination of action and strategy, so I'm also looking
I need to
forward
see
that.
more of
And
Kunitsu-Gami
I do
because
want to say thank you to Itsuno-san for taking the
I
time
feel like
to
that'd be
speak
a
with us
lot to
today.
juggle
We'll
at
be back
once,
with day
depending on how
2 of
difficult some of
Capcom
the
Highlights on March 11th.
maybe some of the later
See you
parts of the
then.
game
Thanks so
would
much,
get.
everybody.
So yeah, that is something I might need to keep an eye on. There's more to this where they have like the full
Everyone, and welcome to the post show for Capcom.
yeah, they have like a
Highlights.
they have like a post show where they're taking a look at Dragon's Dogma 2's character creator and the pawn creator. But I think we're just gonna kind of wrap it up there because that's like, how far back is this? Like another half hour of stuff. I only really wanted to take a look at the Capcom highlights because I'm interested in like the game announcements and stuff. But I mean, it looks interesting. I didn't think it was gonna be that short, honestly. Like it was what, 2 games, and then there's what, 2 more that are gonna be announced on Monday, which might take another look at. So we'll do that then.